Howdy, Wakefield. I hope you all had a wonderful summer 2014, and I hope you're all ready for an even greater 2014-2015 school year. My name is Tyler Goldberger, and I will be the student body president for this upcoming year. It's time for everyone's favorite part of the year, the discipline video. Wakefield High School, administration team, main campus. Eric Bethile, assistant principal, office number 300, last names A through EM. Monica Sawyer, assistant principal, office number 100E, last names A through Z. Anson Robinson, office number 2110, grades 9 through 12, LJ through ROB. Melissa Thomas, assistant principal, office number 3236, grades 9 through 12, last names ROC through Z. And lastly, Vivian Wells, assistant principal, office number 2302, grades 9 through 12, last names EN through IL. Wakefield High School Administration Team, North Campus. Principal, Tripp Creighton. Administrators, Chancey Wolf and Kelly Nillis. 5 non-negotiables for students. 1. Class or pass. If you are in the halls, you must have a pass and present it to a teacher when requested by an adult. 2. Stay or pay. If students are out of place and are approached by any adult, they must remain in the presence of that individual until the issue is resolved. 3. Comply or goodbye. Students are expected to follow the rules here while on campus. Failure to comply with reasonable requests will result in OSS. 4. On time or serve time. Students are expected to get to class on time. Failure to comply will result in ASD, Saturday detention, and OSS. 5. Truth or consequences. Students are expected to display the highest level of integrity. Cheating, lying, stealing, and falsification will not be tolerated. Code of Student Conduct. All students shall comply with the Code of Student Conduct of the Wake County Public School System, state and federal laws, school board policies, and local school rules and regulations governing student behavior and conduct. Serious violations of this code may result in a long-term suspension or expulsion.
Hi, I'm Hannah Demick, and I am your Executive Co-Vice President. Specific information on the following can be found under the Code of Student Conduct. All students must adhere to the school board policies that address dress code, harassment, sexual harassment, disruption of school, gang or gang-related activities, fighting, physical aggression, wireless communication, weapons, controlled substances, trespassing, integrity, and misconduct on a school bus. At WHS, we dress for success. Any clothing that disrupts the educational environment is not allowed. Violation slips will be issued in the classroom. Students who dress inappropriately will be sent to the attendance office and given the following options. 1. Change into clothing provided by WHS. 2. Call a parent to bring a change of clothes. Or 3. Spend the rest of the day in ISS for non-compliance. You must remove hats, headgear, and sunglasses before entering the building. Shirts must have a strap on each shoulder at least 2 fingers wide. They must not expose undergarments, cleavage, or the midriff area in the front or back at any time. Shirts cannot have cutout sides or backs. See-through clothing should not be worn. Shorts and skirts must be no shorter than 6 inches from above the knee. Pants or shorts made from stretch material as leggings, jeggings, or yoga pants must be worn with tops or shirts that cover the student's bottom. Tops or shirts must be equal length in the front as well. Pants cannot sag below the waist. Undergarments cannot be visible. No explicit language or language related to alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or weapons on clothing. Dress or adornments cannot symbolize gang affiliation. Uniforms must comply with dress code if worn at school during the day. Harassment. The board specifically prohibits bullying and harassment under any circumstances. Bullying or harassment is defined as any offensive, verbal, nonverbal, or physical conduct that is sufficiently severe, persistent, pervasive, and interferes with the student's ability to participate or benefit from an educational program or activity. Prohibited conduct may include, but is not limited to, abuse of jokes, insults, slurs, name-calling, threats, bullying, intimidation, or cyberbullying. Using the internet, email, or text messages to bully. Sexual harassment. Unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical conduct of a sexual nature constitute sexual harassment.
Hey y'all, my name is Bryant Neal and I am the Executive Co-Vice President here at Wakefield High School. Today I will be talking with you about disruption of school property, gang-related activities, and fighting. Disruption of school property. Threat and false threats, such as written, verbal, sign, or act. School disturbance, property damage, aiding and abetting, or acts of terror. Gang and gang-related activities. Wake County Public School Systems does not support or condone gang membership or gang activity. Wearing, possessing, using, distributing, displaying, or selling any clothing, jewelry, or emblems affiliated with gangs. Possession of literature that shows affiliation with a gang or is evidence of membership in a gang or that promotes gang affiliation is prohibited. Fighting/physical aggression or assault. No student shall choke, hit, slap, shove, scratch, bite, block the passage of, or throw objects at another person in an aggressive or confrontational manner.
Hello, Wakefield. My name is Jeremiah Hayward, Secretary of Executive Council, here to educate you on why assault is a no-no. Fighting, physical aggression, or assault continue. Taking any action or making comments or writing messages that might reasonably be expected to result in a fight or physical aggression. Assault on student, school employee, or other adult. No student shall cause, attempt to cause, or intentionally behave in such a manner that could reasonably cause serious physical injury to any student. Any student who assaults another student, school employee, or other adult may be recommended for long-term suspension. The difference between self-defense and fighting. Self-defense. Any physical contact taken by the student so they could get away from the altercation, like pushing the student away. Fighting is remaining in the altercation and engaging in physical contact, punching, headlocks, tackling.
What's up, Wakefield? I'm Chance Venable, your Executive Communications Director. Wireless communication devices. Electronic devices and cell phones must be turned off during all periods of instructional time. Students may use them before school, after school, between classes, and during lunch, but never in a classroom without teacher permission. If a staff member asks for an electronic device and the student refuses, he or she will receive disciplinary consequences per school policy. Confiscated devices must be picked up by the parent in the main office after school. Students are responsible for their own electronic devices. Keep it with you at all times or locked in a locker. Use of an electronic device in the classroom for educational purposes will be determined by the teacher. Weapons and dangerous instruments. No student pre-kindergarten through 12th grade shall possess, handle, or transmit any weapon, facsimile of a weapon, or other object that can reasonably be considered or used as a weapon or dangerous instrument. Narcotics, alcoholic beverages, controlled substances. No student shall possess, use, distribute, sell, possess with intent to distribute or sell, or conspire or attempt to distribute or sell, or be under the influence of any narcotic drug, steroid, alcoholic beverage, controlled substance, chemical, or drug paraphernalia. See the Wake County School Policy Manual for more details.
Good morning, Wakefield Wolverines. I'm Michael Saul, Senior Class Vice President, and I'd like to welcome you back for a new year. And that deserves another Wakefield howl up. Okay, so trespassing. No student shall be on the campus of any other school except the one which the student is assigned during the school day without knowledge and consent of officials of that school. By 2:30 p.m., students must either with a WHS staff member, teacher, advisor, coach, or in the media center. Otherwise, students will be considered trespassing. Integrity. Any student who engages in or attempts to engage in cheating, plagiarism, falsification, violation of software copyright laws, or violation of computer access shall be subject to disciplinary action. The Wakefield High School Honor Code. The students of Wakefield High School are committed to being honest and responsible in the completion of academic materials and interactions with the school administration and community. Cheating, stealing, plagiarism, and lying are considered violations of the Honor Code. Through the joint fulfillment of this code, students and faculty will achieve their fullest potential in academic excellence and character. Misconduct on the school bus. School transportation service is a privilege, not a right. Violation of any rule of this code of student conduct while on the school bus is specifically prohibited and may result in temporary or permanent suspension from the school transportation services and/or from school.
Hey Wakefield, my name is Maddie Trainer and I'm your senior class secretary for the 2014-2015 school year. Additional bus violations include delaying the bus schedule, getting off at an unauthorized stop, inappropriate behavior on the bus, distracting the driver's attention, and failure to observe safety rules. School climate. A school climate is conducive to a serious study and respect is essential. Each school administrator has the authority and responsibility to take whatever action they deem necessary to establish and maintain appropriate student behavior. School administrators may use reasonable force when necessary to control behavior or remove a person from the scene. The consequences for violating school policy include the following: a verbal warning, student conference, parent contact, telephone or email, parent conference, teacher detention, ISS, ALC, lunch detention, revocation of lunch and parking privileges, Saturday detention, or out-of-school suspension, whether it is short-term, long-term, or expulsion.
I'm Caroline Stallings, and I'm junior class president. Wakefield policy updates. Tardies. 1 through 3 will result in warning in classroom. 4 through 6, lunch detention. 7 through 9, Saturday detention. 10 and 11, ISS. 12 or more, ALC or OSS. All offenses against the Dress for Success policy will result in a change of clothes in addition to first offense, warning. Second, lunch detention. Third, Saturday detention 1 day. Fourth, ISS. Fifth, ALC 3 days. Sixth, ALC 3 days. Seventh, OSS 2 days. Electronic devices and refusal to comply will result in first offense, ISS. Second, Saturday detention. Third, ALC. Fourth, OSS 1 day. Fifth, OSS 3 days. Sixth, OSS 5 days. Cheating. First offense, major. ALC 3 days. Minor, Saturday detention. Second, major. OSS 1 day. Minor, ISS 1 day. Third, major. OSS 3 days. Minor, ALC 3 days. Fourth, major. OSS 5 days. Minor, OSS 1 day. Fifth, major. Recommendation for LT, minor, OSS 3 days. Skipping, ISS 1 day. ISS 1 day. Third, ALC 3 days. Fourth, OSS 1 day. Fifth, OSS 3 days. Sixth, OSS 5 days.
Hi, my name is Megan Blauis, and I'm your junior class vice president. Cheating falls under the school board policy addressing integrity. Cheating is defined as the giving or receiving of unauthorized classwork or homework, copying work and turning it in as one's own, or using unauthorized aids on tests or quizzes. Major cheating is cheating on a major assessment such as a midterm test or project. Minor cheating is cheating on homework, classwork, and the like. Teachers have discretion in determining the level of cheating as it relates to the assignment or assessment. Academic consequences are determined by the PLT. Discipline is assigned by administration. If you are off campus during lunch without a pass, that is considered skipping. Consequences will be given as noted on the previous chart. ISS up to 5 days OSS. Freshman arrival. Freshmen remain on their buses until they arrive at Wakefield North. The last bus leaves main campus at 7 a.m. What is ALC? ALC is an intervention option for students who repeatedly violate Level 1 and 2 offenses as outlined in the Student Code of Conduct. ALC supports staff and students by using various interventions that focus on the reduction of undesirable and problematic behaviors. ALC goals include the following: increase interventions to students who are in violation, support the teaching and learning process, decrease suspension rates, and increase high school graduation rates.
Hi, I'm Samantha Began and I'm the junior class secretary. What is ISS? ISS will be used for a student's immediate removal from class. Teachers may send students for one class period to the ISS room. Students should arrive with work in hand. Administrators may assign multiple class periods of ISS as well as a full-day assignment in response to a discipline referral. What is Saturday detention? Saturday detention is held on main campus only from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Students are expected to be on time, bring schoolwork, and work silently during the detention time. Students who are late or are not following the rules will be asked to leave and will not receive credit for serving time. Checking in and checking out. All students entering school after 7:45 a.m. must check in to the attendance office. All students leaving the school before the end of the school day must check out of the attendance office. Juniors and seniors with off-campus lunch privileges must come back to the school to check out. Failure to follow these procedures will result in disciplinary consequences.
Hi, I'm Kyle Lim, and I'm the Junior Class Communications Director. I'm excited for this year, and I hope you are too. Start on time student expectations. Report to class on time. If you're tardy, find the faculty member located on your hallway. Once you're talking to your faculty member, provide accurate information and receive your sweeper pass. Once you have your sweeper pass, go to your classroom and hand your sweeper pass to your teacher. If you're more than 10 minutes late, please go to the main office where you'll receive your sweeper pass. Smart lunch. What can I do? You can go to tutorials with your teacher, play intramural sports, go to the media center, visit your counselor, attend club meetings or other activities as advertised on the announcements. Where can I go during Smart Lunch? You can go to the cafeteria, sit in your seat, stand in line, or be on your way to the line. You can go in the locker bays on the first and second floor. Outside, you can sit at the picnic tables, and only juniors and seniors may go off campus with a proper lunch pass. Where can you not go? The third floor, unless you're going to a teacher tutorial. You can't stand in the parking lot unless you're leaving campus. You cannot go to the tennis courts, basketball courts, fields, or the football stadium. No hanging out in the stairways, commons area, or hallways. Always keep it moving.
And last but certainly not least, your role. Get to know your administrator. Learn school policies and know the code of conduct. Apply to all the policies, stay in school, and be responsible. Remember, Wakefield students have winning attitudes. It's all about that W. With all of that, I want to wish you all the greatest year. I'm tipping my cap to you all, and have fun.